Wagwan, hamjambo, habari gani? Greetings you all, wherever you are watching me from. It is another beautiful day, another beautiful hour, the day which the Lord has made, and here we are, rejoicing on this day. Not many people have seen this day. I keep on reminding you about this because it's something which you all know. Not many people have seen this day. So, as we've seen this day, not because of our own making, no, it's by the grace of God. So thank you so much, God. Thank you so much, Lord, and thank you so much, my family, for always finding time to come and watch my videos. Welcome, and God bless you all. And if it is your first time to be here, feel welcome and thank you so much. To my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, my moderators, wagwan, one love. So we are back again here in our reaction channel with our reaction video today. And today, I just want to start with D. We'll talk about D, and then we'll check on Mura Sensor. What is Mura Sensor talking about? You want to fire Uncle Gutu just now, and he just gotten married? No. Give Uncle Gutu peace. This your uncle just got married. Mura Sensor didn't even give Ogutu off. Huh? Even 1 day or 2 days. He would have given Ogutu like a week for Ogutu to go and relax, enjoy with their wife, and at least be with the family members. But now, because he's just been working, and he's been showered with a lot of money, he just took some days off. Is it a day or two? To go and have fun. So where he was, he knows by himself. Otherwise, we are going to check on that. But now first we are going to check on Iammarwa. When they went for Valentine, the husband was unwell. So the husband was unwell, something which I don't understand. Were you in a hurry to the extent you are leaving your medicine behind? They could not pack the husband's medicine. They knew they were going to spend the night there. And that's why they carried clothes to change somehow. But now, leaving the husband's medicine, did you forget or you just left it? Because you know, according to prescription, he had to take this. After taking the medicine, then eat. I'm bringing that because when I saw this man was feeling very unwell, and the way D was pushing this man, baby, show them the outfit. This man is feeling unwell. This showing off. Whom are you showing this outfit for? Show them the outfit. Imagine forcing this man to remove, even the jacket outside so that he can please you and show people what he's wearing. Imagine, this is my present. I bought him the shirt. Do you like it? Imagine making this man to go around. The fake love which this lady is now pushing this man with. Imagine she has taken the role of this man. She has taken the role of a man. Now she's behaving like she's the one who has married this man. This man, when he's out there, Peter, when he's out there making his vlogs, he is strong man and he has energy. But the moment he's close to this girl, he doesn't have strength. And she knew he was unwell, but still pushing him to show people how he looks, remove the jacket. This one is sick. The body is achy. And you want him to remove the jacket so that people can see how he's dressed. He dressed for you, and you saw him. I think that should be enough, not dressing for people. When I come here and tell you that whatever this person is doing, always is doing for people. Dressing for people to see. Okay, your man dressed while you are with him. These are new clothes. Maybe this was the clothes of the wedding cloth. You saw it, you've been seeing it. I think that should be enough. He's unwell, take him slowly. But that was no problem. The problem which I saw, the big problem is when, after spending the night there, now the morning came and they were to go and take breakfast. The man could not go for breakfast because he was feeling unwell. It's like there was no room service. Again, it's like they didn't carry his medicine because he had to take medicine first before taking anything. So you wonder, by the time you were packing and you knew you were going to spend the night there, did you forget the medicine or you were rushing? Because it's like when you are doing things, you don't think of another person. Why would you not carry the medicine with you? Now, after reaching there, instead of this lady, after the husband was not feeling well at night. According to the lady, according to Iammarwa, the husband was very sick at night. and you know exactly he cannot take breakfast before taking his medicine. I think the best thing as someone who is loving, if you love your husband and you feel for your husband, there was no need of you going for breakfast, leaving him here sleeping. You would have just wake up and go direct home, so that you go home, you go give him his medicine and then make breakfast for both of you. But you taking your time, looking at yourself in the mirror, showing people how you look. Someone is suffering, is very sick, your husband is sick. You have time to show your body in the mirror, showing people here and here. This lady is a village girl. All these things she's flaunting, love, there's no love. She's just showing this. Because if you love someone, even that appetite of eating, your husband didn't sleep well, he's feeling very sick. And then you, instead of doing whatever you're doing very fast, you are still on the mirror showing, you want people to see how beautiful you are. And then you go and eat. It's like you don't love him. Where do you get appetite? You did sleep, your husband did sleep. He is very sick. You look at him, he's sick. And he left his medicine back at home. Instead of waking up very early in the morning and then just go home, let him take medicine, because he didn't sleep. He was sick at night. You cannot waste time. Look at yourself in the mirror, go take your breakfast, and then that is now when you come to take him home. I don't think that was right. I'm talking on my behalf. I never liked that part. Showing herself in the mirror, wasting time. The man is sick, could not take anything because they forgot, or they just left medicine there at home. That was bad. And I want us to check that part. And then we will see. D now is talking about other things, like this Russian man, how this Russian man has misbehaved with Kenyan women here. No, not even Kenyan women. This man has gone around. But now, instead of talking about the Russian man, is bringing herself in with her marriage. This lady has no content. Her content is about marriage. She's going to exhaust this. She's exhausting. She's removing the layer of her marriage. It's like now she's putting her marriage for people to share or to help her live her life. We are going to check that. First, let's see this part where the husband is sick, still looking at herself in the mirror and going to have breakfast and leaving your sick husband here. And you know he cannot eat because he left his medicine back at home. No thinking at all. The only thing he talks about, oh, people are saying this, but she doesn't have a mind of thinking first, what should I do? Must I take this breakfast and my loved one is very sick like this? Let's go home and then we'll take breakfast at home. It doesn't matter whether it was paid, because even the husband paid his, but he could not take it. So it's not a must that if you paid for something, you have to eat because you paid for it, while the other person is not feeling well. Let's see that.
Special shout out to my mother-in-law for the fur coat. I really love it. She got me this. I love it. I hope you love it as well. Then the dress, the red dress one, and the beautiful shoes. Can they
This is my access.
Oh, thank you, baby.
These are the keys and these are the dinner.
The dinner. Oh, even booked for dinner. How beautiful. Ha ha ha. Yeah, looks beautiful. It's a beautiful place. Ooh, how beautiful. How beautiful.
I like this part. It's a present from you. Thank you.
Guys, I got him a present. This is a present that I got for him. But it looks so beautiful, baby. Show them. Guys, this is my Valentine gift for him. This one. I got the shirt, not the coat, the shirt. And what? And button so that they see the gift. This is what I got my husband, such a good shirt. But he said it's big, but it's really nice, so that he looks as handsome as he is. Oh, this handsome man, husband. Oh, you have too much wife, really. Just the two of us. Shoes, you have to wear this because it's winter and still it comes in handy, like really good. Because at the same time, I don't want to freeze so much. Look at the shoe, the red bottom. The red bottom shoes, if you want to gift me, you know I love red bottom shoes.
So you saw them. Now from home they went to this hotel where they were going to celebrate Valentine's Day, and you could see the husband is not feeling well. You know, he's been traveling. He's been traveling to different countries. So I think that made him feel sick because the weather is also cold. Those places he's been visiting as well. So now the lady is making sure that he shows you, and but also that they can see the gifts which I've gifted you. This one is sick. Take him slowly. Take him slowly. We know that. Now showing herself how she was. Okay, the lady, the dress fit her well. We saw it even that day when she was trying it. It fits her well. But now the way she's now showing people, to the extent now she's asking people if you want to gift her a shoe. If it is black, make sure down is red. So when it is red, it is strong and it is good quality. Now she's telling you that. So if you want to gift her, I don't want to talk about the details of the shoe. I'm talking about what now she's telling her audience. You want to gift her, now you know the type of shoe. Why would they gift you? You got married, you are okay, you are living a good life, you are not living in the city. You are not living in the city. Everything to you is cheap. You don't want to be in a place where you are paying for everything. So which means you are saving a lot. You need another shoe like that. Just buy. These people whom you are asking if we want to gift me, these people are having a lot of bills to pay. They are staying in the cities. A city where you cannot say, because when you see the people who are living in the city, you see them like people who are not okay. But why would you want their gift? So
Baby, make sure you don't see me. God is seeing you. God sees you for sure. Don't open until I tell you. Okay, guys, time to surprise my husband with a very good gift. Are you ready?
No.
You're not ready? Okay. That was the surprise. Okay, surprise.
Animal?
Let me see his reaction.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah?
Thank you. That's what I needed.
Huh?
Such a good device.
first of all, this surprise which now Dee is surprising the husband, it is already opened. This is a gift, and then you've already opened the gift, and you are laughing all over. What is it that this lady laughs about? What is it that she laughs about? My goodness. This gift is opened, and let's hear about this gift, because here also I have something interesting to talk about, because when I saw these gifts, and which you are going to see as well, and then we'll talk about this gift.
Needed it. Wow.
My baby needed it. Being thoughtful, yeah?
Wow, it's such a thing. What is that?
It's an advanced belt according to how I saw, and it's very long right now. We can cut it and then hold it there, and then you adjust. Look at that. It's a really nice one.
No holes?
No holes. Not your regular belt.
What? How cool.
My baby's like, what? No holes?
Do you use this?
Yes.
But you don't cut, I guess.
If it's very long, you can cut it if you want, that is.
Thank you, my God.
Welcome.
Wow, I need that so much. Should I try it?
Try it.
What if it's too long?
We can cut it, that's what I'm saying. You can cut here. You can remove this and cut it and return back. Look, it has this part here.
From here.
Yeah, so you cut it
So
and
good.
it comes back to what you want.
So good. So it's perfect length,
Yeah,
no matter what.
no matter what, exactly.
Super, super, super long now.
Yeah, you can cut it and reduce. Like that. No holes.
How you release?
There's a way you release it. How did they, with this? It's an advanced. Pull it. There's a way you pull it.
Now it's closed.
Then you open.
What a gadget.
First, the gift was opened, and then after that, D is gifting a man. This is a husband. D is gifting this bell too. And men should know bells more than D Mwango, because you use bells almost every day. So you should know all these types of bells, or how to cut them, how to go about them. Men should know. But look at, the lady knows about the bells more than the man. So you mean you've been buying these bells? Because for someone to have knowledge of bells like that, she's been buying these bells as gifts for so many people, or for a longer period. Because someone who doesn't have idea of all these things now he's showing the husband is someone who is familiar with this belt. Because if you just bought it, sometimes you cannot even know all this. But seems like she knows a lot about this belt. Imagine the man has no idea, doesn't know how to adjust it, but D knows how to adjust. It is not a regular belt. These are belts which she's been buying as gift to different people. So she's qualified in this area. This is an expert, belt expert. Peter doesn't know, but she knows. She's telling Peter how to cut it, how to adjust it. And this is a man. A man should know all these things. But you find a lady who is more qualified in belts. What does that show you? So that shows that she's been gifting people, or men, this type of gift, or this type of belt, because that shows that she knows how to go about this belt.
What a beautiful day to be alive today. So the thing is, my husband is sick. Actually, he can't even go for breakfast. He's feeling very weak. The thing is, we need to go back home for him to get his medication. We left home yesterday. He was feeling better, although he was still on medication after traveling. You know how it goes. So he was feeling better. We were excited. We didn't even carry the medication at all. So we got here. We swam, we did a lot of things, and at night he was really down, you know what I mean?
So how could you leave medicine behind? He's still under medication, and then you leave medicine behind, knowing you are going to spend the night where you are going, and then you went and did a lot of activities, and you are unwell. The worst part of it, you left the medicine back home. And then you went again and did some activities. The reason why you are leaving this, I don't know whether you are in a hurry. I don't know whether if someone is still under medication, it doesn't matter how he feels or she feels, he has to finish the dose as it is prescribed. You cannot just leave it now that he's feeling better. I don't think that was the right thing to do. If not, maybe you just forgot, you didn't carry it, or you are in a hurry because this was your first Valentine. So you could not even think of him, you just thought of yourself. By the time you are packing, you could have insisted, just carry, just for in case, because you are still under medication.
He can't even go for breakfast. I feel sad about that. Yeah, but let's pray for his quick recovery. I wish we carried the medication, but we didn't even remember at all. It's quite cold outside, and it looks beautiful with the snow falling. So I'll be headed out for breakfast. After the gym failed, I didn't make it because they open at 9, and now my husband is even feeling worse, so I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time here. So he's there laying. Feeling worse? So let me close here.
Saying the husband didn't sleep well because he was very sick at night. The temperature is high, and now he is feeling worse. And then they left medicine back at home because he cannot eat anything until he takes his medicine. And this lady, instead of waking first thing in the morning to just drive home for the husband who is still feeling very bad to go and take his medicine. But look what she's doing first. First, she has to go and take breakfast, leaving the sick person, the loving husband. I love my husband, I love my husband. You love your husband. Where do you get appetite? Your husband didn't sleep well. He's still feeling very, very bad. He needs medicine, he needs medication. He left his medicine back at home. Would you get time to go and eat if you love someone? You cannot get time to go and eat. Where do you get that appetite? Where do you get that appetite? You are leaving your loved one, sleeping here, did sleep. The first thing, if you are normal, the first thing you would have done, you would have just told your husband first thing in the morning, wake up, baby. If you cannot take shower, put on your clothes, let's go home, let's go, you go get medication, take your medicine, shower, then I will make you something. Even if we paid for this breakfast, let's just go home. It's not a must that you have to eat the fact that you paid for it. Kiswahili says, hiyo ni uroho. Mtu ako na uroho. People who love food, even if maybe others are not feeling okay, they will still have that appetite to eat. And this is your husband, the one whom you just got married to, the other man. You can sit without him. He's feeling very bad, and then you are going down to eat. Shame on you, Dimwango. There are things you don't even need to document, I'm telling you.
Very quick, I won't even take long and come back. What do I need? I just need the key. Where did I put the key? Oh, it's right here. Do I need my phone just in case? I think so. I need it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Baby, love you. It feels bad when you're outside and your partner is feeling sick. You don't even feel the energy to do other things. So he says he has to take medication fast and then eat. And I'm going for breakfast alone. Feels sad. He'll be fine. You know, when you travel, and where he went to, the weather was actually warmer, and then he wasn't even feeling okay over there. Most of the days he was on bed, you know.
This lady is going down saying, I love you, baby. And you don't love your baby. If you love your baby, by now you will be on the road going home, because he cannot eat something until he takes his medicine. But because you love food, now you are going to eat. Not love you, baby. You love food more than him. You put yourself first. In this case, you would be on the road going home, not taking time, dragging, and the other person. Your partner is lying there feeling very bad because he has not taken anything. There's no medicine which he has taken. So you can imagine the whole night you are sick like that, and then this morning, instead of just waking up to start moving, another person is still going to eat breakfast, to take breakfast, and then still checking herself in the mirror, can video, still do some vlogs. You don't need to do all that. You have a patient, you have to make decisions very fast.
My baba. Oh. My baby. It's hot. Oh my God. Your temperatures are really high. I don't know, but they're saying this kind of flu is more of COVID for today. Because he's very hot. The temperatures, oh my God, he's burning. And he woke up so many times at night. Guys, time to go. I want to pack quick. And yeah, let's go so that my husband can get some medication. Baby, breakfast was not.
Imagine, she wanted to tell the husband, baby, breakfast was nice. This man is sick. He doesn't want to hear all these nights. Oh, my baby, the temperature is high. You are feeling good. This is the man you love. You take time. you waste your time. Sometimes it's good to make decisions. Be loving. You are not loving. You are not a loving wife. Imagine if your husband would have left you feeling that way. You didn't sleep. Let's just put this thing. We are all human beings. Because I know how ladies would have taken this. If Dee was very sick and the husband leaves Dee there and goes to eat or to have breakfast, people would still complain, because how can you leave your sick wife in bed and you are going to enjoy your breakfast? And you know she cannot take that breakfast because she has to take medicine first before taking breakfast. So I didn't like this part, because I expected them to go fasting in the morning, to leave this thing of breakfast, because it is breakfast which was keeping them there. It is breakfast which was keeping them there, because they are paid for it. It's not a must that once you pay for something, you have to be there and eat that food. You have to pay. You have to eat the fact that you pay. Even if maybe someone is feeling unwell, you have to wait for that food. No.
Yes. Looks good. So let's go.
This is the time when she was going down for breakfast. Imagine wasting time. Your husband is sick there. Still you have to be on the mirror. Look at yourself. Check yourself in the mirror. Showing people what you want. Your dressing code. Showing your body. Every day, every time. You wonder, what do you want? Your loving husband is very sick there. Instead of just, if you want to eat, go take your breakfast faster. Leave this nonsense you are showing. Imagine that shows that you don't care. You don't care. That's why you're wasting time. You care about your husband. You not even think of where your phone is. You just go, if it is breakfast, you go and take it. But I did expect her to go and have breakfast by herself, and the love of her life is laying there. Cannot have that breakfast. Was it a must? To me, I saw that was like, she's not a loving wife. She's not. She's fake.
The flowers also, please. Guys, the struggle is real. Look at the struggle. Oh my God.
This lady is something else. She is a narcissist. She just loves herself, showing herself in the mirror, showing her body. But look now, when the husband needs her the most, because this husband is sick. You want to tell me you cannot help to remove the ice? You cannot help your husband who is feeling very sick. And you can imagine someone who is sick and touching the ice. You can imagine what can happen to them. And you are standing there with GoPro. I don't think that is the right thing to do. Do better. Do not just laugh. When you are left to laugh, you cannot laugh. Why are you not laughing now? How can you leave your sick husband to remove the ice by himself? You would have helped your husband. And I think you would have told him to just let you do it, because you can just do it. He's just removing it by his hand. You could do that. This is someone who is sick. When I saw that, I just knew this was a transactional marriage. This is not love here. There's no love here. You love someone, you will not let them go through that. Peter is very sick, and he's removing ice, and you're standing there just documenting her live stream, which now she was talking about this Russian man, because this is something which has been trending. What is done, what is been doing to ladies, is something which you cannot even imagine is happening, because I don't know, because it is end time. I don't know, it's because people are desperate, because there's a lot which is happening in the world, and I cannot sit here and say, like, start blaming people. People have no job, people don't have money, and that thing which people have in their mind, that when a Muzungu approaches you, when people see the color, they just see like that man has a lot of money. So it is in people, many people. But also this man, he had his own agenda. And agenda is what he just did by showing them in the whole world now. You see? So I don't think this is something which one would sit down and laugh about. I don't think I can laugh about that. Okay, the ladies didn't know this one was going to expose them. Does not make them to be innocent in this. What they did was wrong, because you cannot just meet one. You cannot just meet someone the first day and then you go with that person. Because you find like people are talking about the married women who went with him. There are some marriages which are not strong, you see. So maybe these women, they are just in that marriage just to cover up. But it is not the real marriage, because if it is the real marriage, even for that person to approach you, because he'll have to look at you and see, is this someone who is approachable? But the tactics which he has also, I don't know, because for someone to just meet you in the supermarket and tells you, come to my hotel room, you just go, someone you never met, and the way things are happening, bad things are happening in this world, you have to think twice. But because there's poverty and there's anger in the world, there's no food, people are suffering, because you just know what you are going through. Out here, people are suffering. You can see maybe someone has clothes on, but you don't know what they are going through. Maybe they have not paid rent for like 1 year, 2 years. So seeing a Mzungu approaching them, they think, okay, this time God has remembered me. So you cannot blame that the massage. Maybe you can only blame them because of like someone meeting you in just very, very day, and then you just go with that man. It has happened. You find people getting married within a day. Those kind of things happens in the world. So it is not something very, very strange. It is strange because with him, he used many women. If it was just one woman, maybe after meeting that lady, go and get married to that lady, you will say that is just okay. Love in the first sight. So you would just call it like that. But this one, he had his mission. You know, when someone has a mission, he will twist things to fit what he wants. So you might think like these ladies were stupid, or what they did was not okay, which is true, not okay. But this man, this is something which he has studied. He knows what he wants in these ladies. He knows the button which he's pressing. So he knows the weaknesses. Because it's like he has studied this, and this is something which he has done to many ladies. So he knows when I approach this one, if they respond like this, I will twist this. I will twist it like this. So that is how he did this for all these women, not only Kenyan, all these women, and made them be like what is happening now. But now this lady, instead of talking about this Russian, he brought this like now she started talking about herself, because everything is about her. Now she has made herself to be a content of herself and the marriage life. Everything she has to bring herself in. This has nothing to do with you. But if you're relating to yourself, so it's like these are the things which you do. Because even your marriage is just like this one. I don't see something which is different. It's not different because also you didn't know while Peter was in Nairobi or wherever, he was with who? You have no idea. Because you just met him from Mombasa to Nairobi. You never went back. So it's like a one-time thing as well. You see? So she should not be laughing at people. It's like with her, she was dating Peter for long. No, she didn't. She did not. According to her, 1 week. And then when she went to Nairobi, instead of coming back and to get to know Peter, she just took Peter to Nyabohanse. So tell me, what is the difference between this one and this one's of a Russian man? And then she's talking about herself. This is what I did like. What Russian man did to ladies is not good, and no one can maybe say that is something which one would laugh about. It's something you just need to pray about, because you don't know another Russian person will come out and do more worse. Because the world is rotten. The world is rotten. The things which are happening now, they are not normal. It's the devil who has come down, showing himself now. Because he knows his days are short, are numbered. So he's coming with different ways to lure or to take the selected one. You see, someone in his right mind, why would you do that to your fellow human being? That is not normal, and it is not something one would laugh about. No. It is not. It is very sad, and I didn't like how she talked about it, which we are going to.
Look at that! Kenyans. Hey. This story I laugh every day. I thought I had seen it all, but coming across this one when she's dancing to the, Murashia song, even some assaulting, I was like, oh my god. I know some of you will not understand what this is saying. I'll let you guys know. On the streets, I don't know, but this thing right now in Kenya, it's making headlines. It's such an embarrassment, you know what I mean? At the same time, like, you just look at the whole thing and you're like, oh my god. And then people would say, this is not new. This is how people survive in this big city. But again, that's why I always tell people, also ladies, like, the reality underground, like the reality on the ground is always different. It's always different. People will have expectations from you just because they know you. Maybe even your family members, or maybe even your friends. They will tell you, oh, you don't need to live in the village. If you live in the capital city, your status has changed just because you live in the capital city. And in the city, you have to pay rent, you have to pay for Wi-Fi, you have to pay for literally everything. Even when you want to shit, it's not for free, you have to pay. You know what I mean? There's nothing for free. You pay for rent, you pay for water, you pay for electricity, you pay for garbage, you pay for Wi-Fi. Like, life is tough. Life is tough. And being so young and pretty, even just getting jobs to sustain.
So now, she's talking about this Russian man, but now she's bringing herself into this. Oh, the way you have been telling people, me, I choose to live in the village. So you want everybody to live in the village. Everybody to live in the village, the fact that you are living in the village. You are consoling yourself. Let me just tell you, Dimango, you are consoling yourself because you are living in the village. All these things which are happening, they are not happening because these people are living in the cities. It is not about maybe frustration. It is that person who has a problem. And as I said earlier, it is the devil. And such kind of things can happen to you anywhere. You find even small girls in the villages, 12-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old, they are not living in town. But you find them when they are going to fetch maybe firewood, to fetch water. They find these strange people. You find people whom they don't know, take advantage of them. So it is not about town. It is about the world where we are living in. And sometimes it's good to look at things the way they are. You don't put yourself in everything. You should not be the center of attention. So when such a thing happens, it can happen anywhere. It can happen anytime. No one invites such kind of things in their life. You just find yourself in that situation. Even these ladies who are coming from the supermarket, by the time they were leaving home, they didn't expect to meet such an evil man on their way. So it happened, but it is not something which you can say, and that's why I live in the village, and that's why I choose to live in the village, where I'm not paying electricity. You want to tell me when you live in the village, you don't pay those things you are talking about? Then you are living like an animal. You don't pay electricity, you don't buy gas, and so how do you want people to live? So everybody should live in the village because you are living in the village. Not everybody can live in the village. These people whom now you are showing your videos, they are not in the village. These people who are supporting you, they are not in the village. Everybody should not, we cannot all live in the village. That is your choice. And you had no choice because the man whom you married stays in the village. So what would you have done? You could not have moved to the city to do what in the city? So do not relate everything with the village or your preferences, or you are trying to console yourself. Console yourself well, but don't make everything to look like the fact that people are saying in the cities, make them fall under those things. These victims didn't know this man was coming, and that these bad people, they can roam anywhere. You can get them anywhere. There's no safe place, I'm telling you. In the world, you cannot say, oh, now the fact that I'm living in the village, now I'm safe. No, you are not safe. No one is safe. It's only God who is protecting his people.
Nothing comes so quick. You need some time to adjust, to get to know what you can do best, so as to pay your bills in the capital city. But because of social media pressure or peer pressure from your loved ones, you just tell yourself, you know what, I have to fit in. I have to live in the capital city so that people can see I live in the capital city. Because they think these, I call them like low, like poor-minded people. They think living in the capital city, you've made it. up to a city because
She's branding people names now. She's calling people who are living in the cities, they are low-minded people. You see, the fact that she's staying in the village, the people who are living in the cities are low-minded. Like your brother, the brother told people that people are low-life. So you've made it. The fact that you gotten someone who is not working in the city, now you feel like now you've reached. Stop consoling yourself. And if you want to continue consoling yourself, keep on consoling yourself. You don't live a good life. You do not. Just accept and move on. You don't need to compare yourself with each and every person out here. And why would you make yourself to be a content every day? Why do you make even things which does not concern you be yours? This is just a Russian man who did wrong to people. Now you see like now people whom the victims of this man is because they are in the cities, because of peer pressure, because of what. So these ones who are married to like even the bishops, is this peer pressure? Is it peer pressure? If you don't have anything to say, stop this your marriage thing. Is becoming boring. Making your marriage a content every day, it is becoming boring. It's like you are showing people that you are so desperate to get a man. You threw yourself to this young boy whom you cannot even take care of when he is unwell. Now you call yourself a wife who yaps and the husband is sick. Can't you take a day off and take care of your husband? Because I saw the aunt came to take care of him. It's like you are busy with your content. Always trying to bash people because you think you know it all. Oh, I've been telling people you don't need to be in the cities. No, who are you to tell people what to do? You just know yourself. And this money which comes from the city is the money which is building for you the house. Whatever you've been traveling, people have been hosting you. Were they hosting you in the village? People have been hosting you. People have been taking care of you. And now you look at them like they are low class. Their minds are kaput. It is only your mind which is functioning. Keep on consoling yourself. Keep on consoling yourself. But I don't expect you to be just putting yourself every topic you have to bring your marriage in it. Every talk you have to bring your marriage in it. And with that laughing. I don't know what you're laughing at. I don't know. All this time I've been wondering what is wrong with this woman. What is wrong?
I want to be far away from so many people. I want to be far away from the noises, from the pollution, from paying for everything. I just want to live a simple life where I'm not so worried about bills. Oh, I have to pay for water. I want to be in an environment where I will lock the gates and just take shower under the sun and just feel the sun, or go take shower in the river and just live life. But because of people's pressure...
You are delusional. This lady is delusional. Because those things which she's talking about, she's not doing them. She's been in the village. Have you seen her taking shower out there? Have you seen her? The only time I saw her taking shower is when she was taking shower there at her parents' home. Who does that? Those are crazy behaviors you are showing. Even if maybe you want to shower, would you shower where your dad can appear anytime? Daytime, your brother is walking, seeing you showering outside there. Went to Nigeria, did the same. Is this the type of life you want people to do? No. People respect themselves out here. They don't want to show their bodies out there. They don't want to shower in the sun, as you say. People have bathrooms. Why would people shower outside? And if you are doing it, that is you. You should not advise people to do what you are doing. That is what you chose. And maybe it is fate. Life took you there to the river, to the village. Maybe life didn't take other people where you want them to be. There's nothing you could have done. That is the man you got, because after searching the white people, this is what you landed. So you can shower in the sun, you can do whatever you want, but do not relate everything. Any topic which is out there, you have to bring it to you. Oh, people are talking about this. Oh, people are texting my husband. Oh, people are saying I married a Mzungu. Oh, people are saying I don't like a black. Who are these people? Who are these people? Where do you get this thing? Because he creates things like the brother. She doesn't have content. When she sits down, people just want to run. Look at your views. Because you are a traveler. You are a big YouTuber. If you can get 6,000, that is a big alarm. You should check. What am I telling my people? Do they like how I talk? You should sit down and at least know. Because it is not normal. You cannot be telling people every day, all your live stream, all your videos about you are married. You just got married the other day. You've not even gone for honeymoon. You know nothing about marriage. Already you are yapping, ja.
The countryside, or you just have to be in the city for you to match the standards. Whereas you know deep down, you're not even able to maybe even sustain yourself yet in the capital. Like you're still trying to see how you'll go through life. Maybe you're waiting to be employed, you're well educated, you have your degree, you have your masters. But again, a country like Kenya, just getting a job to sustain yourself is not a walk in the park. It takes some time. Even when you get your first job, it's always not that well paying. You know, you'll even get paid $100 per month, even less. That's life and that's the reality.
When did you get employed? When did you get employed? You're just talking. No, there is talking, and there's someone who has gone through that process. So when you listen to her, you might think, oh, she went through all that. This one is someone who has never been employed. She has never stayed in the city. All these things she's now counting. She's just counting because she reads what people are paying, the bills which people have been paying. She has never paid any bills. She doesn't know what all these things is all about. But she makes them a topic. She talks about them as if she knows everything. Now she's talking about the village, how life should be. You are saying the village. It's okay. And then she's talking about in Kenya there's no job. It is not about in Kenya. It is not about in Kenya. Everything which you see in Kenya is happening worldwide. Jobs are scarce. Things have become very expensive. The world has changed. Soon we are going to be ruled with one person. This is something which you have to understand. That's why you find things changing like this. Prophecy is being fulfilled. Prophecy is being fulfilled. There's no happiness. There's no peace. People are looking for peace everywhere. And that's why you find people like this Russian man appearing. In those days, things will happen, things which you've never seen. These are the days. So when you are sitting and you hear such a thing, it should remind you what were the signs which were supposed to happen in end times. You should not forget. So these are not things which are laughable. If you see such funny things happening in the world, go to your Bible and check. And you should know that we are the people who are living in the last days. So such things we have to see them. So when you see them, you should know that we are drawing nearer. It is not something to laugh about. It is not about your choice. Oh, I stay in the village, others are in the cities. There are some people who don't know where they came from. They just found themselves in the city. Maybe their parents didn't have a place. They just got married. There are some children who grew like street children. You cannot say that they are in the city. Where should they be? So that is life, because you don't know how people are. You don't know the story of people. You cannot just judge them because of peer pressure. You find so many people. You ask them where they are coming from. They don't know. Their parents maybe just left them in the city there. We have so many. Ask yourself, all these homeless children, when they grow up, where do they end up? Ask yourself, because you've been seeing them, these beggars around the street. When they become old, where do they go? You find some of them become like girls who are just moving around looking for men. So, according to you, you can judge, it is because of peer pressure. Because you don't know. They don't have a place to go. They don't have a home. Their home is on the streets. So when they find someone who is coming in good faith to help them, they think, maybe God has remembered them. Not knowing now this is another devil. So it is not about you choosing being in the village. There are other people out here, many people who don't know where they came from. But it is not because they chose to be that, they found themselves in that situation. What do you do?
I mean, this thing, it's such an embarrassment at the same time. But again, the same people who will judge you for living in the countryside. Some of those bitter women will come to my channel and tell me, why do you live in the countryside? You need to live in the capital city. You need to go. And then I'm like, why should I live life to please people? Why do I have to suffer to please people? Why do I have to put a burden on my head to please people? Because at the end of the day, nobody knows what these ladies are going through in their lives. Who knows?
If you want to know that this girl is a liar, this one is a liar. And if you don't know this girl as per now, then you will not know her. Number one, these bitter women, where are they getting her? Because one thing you have to understand, it is only subscribers only who comments in her video. So those who are subscribers, they are the bitter people. And I don't think there's one person who is telling you to go to the city. These are just things which she's coming out with. She wanted to be in the city, but there was no one to take her there. So she's just twisting it to make it look like, oh, she loved the village. She doesn't love the village. There's nothing she would have done because this man is from the village. But there's no one who is telling her all these things. No one is bothered about where you stay. No one is bothered about your relationship and even marriage. No one is bothered. It is you who is bothered. You don't let your relationship or your marriage rest. You sing about your marriage. You talk about your marriage like, I don't understand. You make even this man, when he's making his videos, he's very jovial. But when he's with you, he looks like he's been rained on. Despite him being sick, he doesn't want to talk much when he's with you. Because he doesn't know what to say. You are yapping.
Nobody knows. Because sometimes life can put you in a corner whereby maybe it's from pressure from other people. Pressure from the social media. Your friend is now living in the capital. You want to be there. You want to fit in without making your decisions as a woman. Like, do I really need to? You know what I mean? I'm still seeing how to go through life. But again, because of people's pressure, hey, they will criticize you and set the standards for you. They'll come and tell D, hey, you think you made the right decision? No, this wasn't the right decision for you. No. You deserve better. You deserve to live in the city. But again, in the ground, things are different. Now look at this one.
Everything is just about her. She wants to bring everything in this world just about her. People are talking about her. She should live in the city. That is your problem. Live in the city, live in the village. People have been talking about you because how you've been flaunting yourself out here. Talking about you want a rich man. How you talked with your sister-in-law, Rocio. You wanted to game up. You talked about you can only get that rich man with the places you hang out. You can't remember saying that? And that's why you said you'll be going to big hotels. You will be now using the plane, first class or business class. You see? She talked about all these things. I'm going to game up. Now I'm going to use business class, not economy anymore. Because you wanted to be with a rich man. You did all that. You hired choppers going up. You took people up. You showed us places. Because all this you are trying to do because you wanted someone who is rich. You went to places where rich people hang out. You could not get, because that was the topic you had with Rocio Mom. When Rocio Mom was advising you not to take care of your parents, they are the ones who are supposed to take care of you. You discussed that. Hang out where there are rich people. Game up your game. You gamed it up. You gamed it up. It didn't happen. It didn't work for you. Now you landed yourself in the village. Now you are consoling yourself. Now you are trying to laugh. You are laughing at yourself. You are laughing at yourself. You look around, you see where you've landed or where now you are. You look at yourself, comparing how you are hiring choppers. You check, you don't believe it, you laugh. People might think you are laughing about something. You are laughing at yourself. My goodness, this is where I ended up being. This is me. You laugh. You laugh. Because she's consoling herself. She's conquering her fears. That is what she's trying to do here. Bringing every topic to be her. To be her. Every topic she's making to be her topic. I've never seen that.
Knowing what exactly you want is really important because people will talk, people will say, people will tell you things as if they know. And most of these bitter women, they don't even have husbands to start with. But they're so bitter, they will tell you all things that they think, that they imagine that they go through their life, they'll come and project them to you. Like, it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Now, like these ladies, they've been posted all over the internet. They're trending on Twitter, they're trending on Instagram. In these countries, they're all over. I mean, I just don't know. But at the same time, I don't judge them fully, because maybe they had good intentions. But this Russian guy had other intentions, just to
laugh about these ladies from the beginning, because you brought this topic to be you. You compared yourself with them being in the village, them being in town or in the city. So again, you are saying you don't judge them. You judge them, you are better than them. Them, it is because of peer pressure, so they are doing such kind of things with you. You are very innocent. You met Peter in church and you dated for long before taking Peter to your home. These people, these ladies, they just met this man one day and then they went with this man. So yours is different. If you look back, you yourself, how you met Peter, how you met Peter, put yourself, check if it is not the same. Me, I just see similarities. I don't see any difference there at all. At all. You met Peter one day. The very day you met Peter, you shared the room. What is the difference? What is the difference? Tell me.
In front of, the whole world to see how they behave. But right now, oh my God, it's such an embarrassment. And I don't know which button this guy was pressing. The dances that these ladies were dancing, the somersaults, oh my God, it's so funny. It's so funny, like, oh my God, where do I even start from? It's just so funny.
Now, Deep Wanko is saying the dancing with these ladies who are dancing, it was so funny. The dance move which this lady danced for this man. Let me show you how she danced herself. So those ladies dance funny. How about this one of yours? You're forgetting very fast. This dance also, it is out there. Like the way you've shown us in the beginning, the way they were dancing, yours is also here. Is this one not funny as well? Is this not funny? So, be yourself, because people are saying, oh, why did you marry a white man? You should have married a black man. No, it is not people, it is you. All these are the behaviors which people have seen in you. You tried Michele Ponte, you tried JB, now this one, throwing yourself into them, just because of strong passport. Your brother said it. He didn't win this battle. He never got the strong passport. You, the same now, you had to make it work by force, by force. So it is not about people telling you, it is about you yourself, the way you behave. And you said it, even in your last conversation, you said you could not have waited to see your children suffer because of this visa thing. You wanted something to make them to feel easy when traveling. Forgetting not everybody want to travel. If you are a YouTuber, not all your children are going to be YouTubers. Sometimes people have to understand. This visa thing, you just need it if you want to travel. If you don't want to travel, you are sitting in your corner like me. What do I need visa for? What do I need visa for? I'm okay where I am. So it is not about visa or what to make you go and maybe throw yourself to someone whom you don't love, like I see. You could not go and swallow breakfast like you did swallow and leave your husband, sick husband in the bed. That is not how it is done. Then you are still raw and uncut. Now let's go to Murasenso and hear what Murasenso is trying to say. Murasenso's manager is not there again. Another manager has left Murasenso. According to Murasenso, this lady has been sickly. Ever since she entered Murasenso's home, she's not been feeling well. So it's like it was chronic. So Murasenso says he's been taking her to the hospital and on and off. So he decided to relieve her from her duty. So Murasenso, as we speak, does not have a manager again. So that house.
The house manager, we have a new house manager, but she's not been feeling well. So when she came here, she told me she has issues with ulcers. Very young girl, I think around 20 something. But now the issue has been every day she gets sick. every day she's complaining about her stomach and all that. So I decided that it would be just wise to let her go back to her home and get better treatment, because nearly every week I take her to hospital and all that. And maybe also I realized that is a mistake.
The house manager, she's gone. She's been complaining ever since she went to Murasenso's home. Could it be water? Because also water can be a problem. If it is stomach, it can be water. Maybe the water which they are taking, they are not boiling it. Maybe they are just warming it, they are not boiling it. Water can cause such, but it depends with what is ailing her. So Murasenso has no manager. Again, so each and all Murasenso's employees are leaving the compound. New one comes, they go. Others come, they go. What could be the problem? Is it water? Is it mistreating people? You know, with Murasenso, we cannot report the exact thing which took place. Maybe it is because of water. Maybe because the lady was being overworked. Maybe there was no payment. You cannot tell. That home has a lot, but Murasenso will always play like with him. He has no problem in anything. He's not sacking them. He's not the one who is making them not to work. They have their problems which are making them not to work. Now this one has been sick ever since she joined Murasenso. Now Murasenso have released her from her duties. Now no manager. Let's get to Ogutu. What is happening to Uncle Gutu? The newlywed, he just got married the other day. I said in one of my videos, now Murasenso is happy, okay, now trying to apply some oil to Uncle Gutu. The fact now they are staying with Uncle Gutu there, Murasenso will bring problems. Now the problem has started. Murasenso want to sack Uncle Gutu. Because of what? Let us hear what Uncle Gutu did. What did you do, Uncle? People are about to build your house, now you want to spoil. You are spoiling. And Murasenso want to sit down and start begging. You need a 2-bedroom house. Land has to be bought for you. And you are starting to misbehave. You cannot force someone to change. People change when they want to. And someone who is like Uncle Gutu is a father to you, Murasenso. Before even we talk, let's see the receipt.
Uncle, mnaenda wapi? Hey. Uncle, tutakosana bure yangu. Sababu huwezi amka tu asubuhi upotee hivyo tu kwa boma. Hiyo hapana. Na kama ni hivyo niambie tu, nikuachishe kazi, ufanye kazi zingine. Tafadhali. Mimi hawezi kuwa naamka tu asubuhi unapotea hivyo siku nzima. Nataka ile sehemu ipigwe mbao, ile ya ng'ambo ile. I have issues with my uncle. Reason being, remember one of you sent me money to give him. That day I was giving him money. I woke up the following day, he was nowhere to be seen. Gone. So I'm seeing him right now. And so I'm just telling him, if he's very busy to work here, I can try finding him some. No, I can actually let him be. Like, let him not work for me. I find somebody else to do the work. But the only thing that just changed is we gave him considerably a lot of money. I always have issues with that. And he's my uncle, I respect him. But I have employed him. He should just let me know, hey, tomorrow I'll not be around and all these things. But I wake up in the morning, I look for him, he's gone. I don't know if he's okay or not. He lives with me here, he's been living here for years with me. He has a new family and I try to support him. Sometimes I do videos for him. And you guys support him, I support him, me also. He gets paid as any other worker in the home. So it's difficult sometimes. Let me see how the horses are doing.
This is the problem. Because employing your uncle was the worst mistake you did, number one. Because this is your dad. And now you're scolding your dad. You could have given Uncle Gutu some few days off. He just got married. You didn't give him time to spend with the wife. You didn't even leave him to go and celebrate. This is someone who was not married for long. You just left Ogutu to just be working, without giving him even 1 day or 2 days off. So once he got money, because this is someone who takes liquor, he went and enjoyed himself because now he's having a good time with the wife. So he felt like, now why can't I just go and jivinjari? Kupigia mwili pole. Patting yourself. He went to pat himself. To give himself, like hug himself. This is something which he didn't have. Now he has a wife and he has money now. People are preparing, gearing up to build him a house. What do you expect, Mora Senso? What do you expect? This is someone who is waiting for a 2-bedroom house. He has a wife and children. Money is now coming in. So you wanted him to just drop taking liquor just like that, pa? No, this is someone whom you know. He's been behaving like that. This is not the first time. The fact that he got married cannot change his character. Within 1 day, you expect Ogutu to just drop the things which he's been doing. How many times you've been coming here telling people Uncle Gutu take a lot of liquor, sometimes he does not appear to work, sometimes he doesn't report to work. So this is not the first time. But I knew you'd come here and complain because with you, everything you have to bring it here on camera. This is your uncle. You have issues with uncle. He's now married. People want to support him. It is you who is campaigning for his support. The moment you are telling your subscribers that the money which they send to Uncle Gutu took it to liquor, do you think they are going to send Uncle Gutu money and you are gearing to build him a house? So there are things which you just need to talk as family. You don't need to bring it here. But it is also not good to employ your uncle. This is your dad. You told us this is your father, young father. So you expect your young father to be bowing down for you. It's also not proper. You have to respect your uncle. And you not seeing Ogutu, you want to tell me you'll just be going to Ogutu's house to be checking Ogutu. Are you here? Are you here? This is a married man. He doesn't stay in your home anymore. Give Ogutu freedom. Let Ogutu report to work like any other person. Okay, maybe you are using the right channel of how people work, give people warning. Deduct from their salary so that they can know they should be reporting to work. But not everything you have to bring on camera. That is not how you run your business. You have things which you just need to discuss with your people. Like now, if you are talking to Uncle Gutu, and Uncle Gutu knows that whatever you are telling him, he knows you are going to tell your subscribers, and that is not good. Because if you would have talked to your Uncle Gutu and let it be, there was no need of you bringing it now on camera for people to say, because you have to explain. So whom are you explaining to? That shows that these people whom you are bringing to your subscribers, they are not people who can be trusted with money. You help them, they just misuse. And you keep on begging for them, they just misuse because you cannot change them. And that is now the picture which you want your subscribers to know. There are things you don't need to bring here. If you decided you want to support your uncle, at least support him with one heart, not divided heart. If you are regretting, that is your problem, because I see like there's regret there. You keep on talking about his marriage, his children, his wife. It should not be that way. It should not be like that, because I see Uncle Gutu staying near you like that. You'll be quarreling all the time. And I think this is the one who is going to be ungrateful. He will be ungrateful because you will be following him all the time, and he's your uncle. One day he will tell you enough is enough. I'm not a child to be followed like that. Give me space, give me time. You didn't even give your uncle time to be with the newly wedded wife. You didn't. So what do you expect? After giving him money, he had to go and liquor. That happens in the village, and you know that. So that one would have been yours, but with you, there's no secret.
Actually, 2 of my employees are not feeling very well. But one went to hospital yesterday, and when one went to their home, because for her, she's new here, and she's been feeling. The thing is, she's been like that, but they told me, and I thought it's something we could actually manage, because sometimes you just want to give someone an opportunity.
The manager is talking about maybe, and another one, because sickness do happen, the weather changes, and when the weather changes, people get sick, and that is normal. It happens everywhere. And Mura Senso is urging people to start the training with him. It's like he needs this money badly. And he needs like $1,000. You know, it is $1,000. Mura Senso count $1,000 like nothing. So he's scheduling for these people. You can be like 5 or 10 Or maybe if you don't want to learn, you can just send him $1,000 so that it can help him. You don't need to be trained by him. You can just support $1,000. You can even maybe bring your cousin, your uncle, your niece, your nephew to Mura Sensor one-on-one so that he can train you. I wonder what he's training people. He's showing people one person. I thought there were so many people, just one. And this name I've heard it like, I don't know, like a week or 2 weeks. This person has not even reached like 1,000 subscribers. Because people are tired. You earn a lot of money from these people. Imagine this Mura Sensor is asking like $1,000 from these people who are starting their YouTube channel just to learn. You don't know whether you are going to get that $1,000 in your life. You have no idea. This one paid $1,000, but look, he's not even at 1,000 subscribers, and still wants more people because he doesn't care whether you get 1,000 or not. With him, he will tell you upload here because he does not edit, so he will not tell you that editing part because he doesn't do it, and he just want money. Or if you know, maybe if you don't want to train, you can just send me $1,000. Why can't you just say, you people send me money? Yesterday you were sitting in your live stream, you are jumping up and down. I thought you were satisfied. Again, now you're coming with this. What will make you satisfied, Mura Sensor? Until when you will be taking money from your subscribers? And you know it is not easy. Even if they come to you for all those trainings you are saying, if they don't put effort out there, they cannot reach 1,000. And they cannot be paid with YouTube because meeting Mura Sensor will not make you be paid with YouTube. It is the videos which you are going to make out there.
To be a YouTuber, but you just want to know this world. You have questions. You've always wondered how we do things behind the scenes. What makes a video go viral? What makes people watch Marwa? So I only have 10 spots. 10. I'll not do more than 10. So first come, first served. I'll put my email here, please, and also, even the best thing to do is just pay. Don't even tell me, Maro, I booked your class, or I want to book your class, how should I do? I'll leave my Zelle here, okay, Zelle, for my American viewers. Just pay there $1,000. It's a whole month program, whole month. But every week we have 2 classes, Mondays and Fridays, so you have to find time. Especially, we can try to balance. If we are a group, we can form a group on WhatsApp and agree on what best time. Maybe we can do at least 5.
Do not call, do not ask anything. You want to learn from Mura Sensor, just pay. He'll put the link down there. $1,000. All right, $1,000. Those people who come from the United States, because those are the people whom he's targeting. He's targeting those people from abroad, especially from the United States. $1,000. Just send, just pay, and then tell him later on you paid. But do not ask here in between, because $1,000 Mura Sensor is like 1 shilling, Kenya shillings.
I think I cannot do more than 5 in a class, but we will see. Maybe we can do webinars. I like to do WhatsApp because WhatsApp is very instant. You don't wait for anyone. So we can do a WhatsApp group, at least up to 5 participants. Okay? So it's time for you to be a YouTuber, or time for you to learn about YouTube, social media, and things like that, and how actually you can grow on YouTube, how to make money on YouTube. I'll teach you all those things. And also, maybe if you're just Team Marwa, you want to support Marwa, even don't have to buy the class. You can just reward me $1,000 and say, Marwa, this is for you, for your hard work, for inspiring other people, for being my entertainment. Because other people actually pay Netflix to be entertained. But here you have a young man from Africa who brings you free entertainment every single day. You can reward him with whatever. So I'll put my PayPal here, my Zelle, my Remitly. And again, let's say you don't want to do YouTube. You can even gift your cousin a class, $1,000 a month. And within 1 month, we should have finished the course. I will have told you everything to do with YouTube. But unless you want now more mentorship,
$1,000, but now he'll take like 10 people. That is like over $1 million Kenya shilling. You see, Mura Sensor already have budgeted with that. He wants per person $1,000. He's talking as if that money is just there. They're just going to plug it there. You look at the people whom he's been telling us, oh, you know, I have classes, I have people who are booked. I have people who are booked. Hurry. There's no one. There's only that one person who have not reached 1,000 subscribers. Not even 100. He's still below 100 subscribers. And this is someone who Seso have been training. He's been training him. So now he's campaigning for him, for people to go and subscribe. This is someone who has knowledge now. He knows what to do now. You've trained him. He should use those tips to get subscription and to get views. Why is he not doing the things which you are telling him? Because if it is learning if it is learning for the video to go viral, by now his video should be viral because you are training him. He has given you $1,000 US. It should not be at less than 1,000 subscribers or less than 100 subscribers. Imagine you paid Seso $1,000. You are at less than 100 subscribers. He's still asking for more people to come, because with this he's trading. He doesn't care what you are going to have out there, because he knows he is not the one who is going to make you have this. Not that he doesn't know, he knows. It is your effort, and it is the things which you are going to talk about in your videos which are going to make you have many views or maybe have subscribers. And it is something which will take time. These subscribers of Seso can subscribe to your channel, but if they don't watch, still you not get even that as $1,000 US which you've given Seso. So it is just hard work. It is something which you can do where you are. But because Seso wants money, because Seso wants money, that's why he's telling you this. You can come, we can take 5, we can use the WhatsApp group, so we can, you see, all this time trying to sugarcoat it, make it like it is something which is very easy. You do it today, he train you tomorrow, you'll have everything. No. Ask people who have passed through Seso, have he come out and told you, this is the man, this is someone whom I trained, now look at where he is, or look at where she is? None. There's no one who passed through Seso, through this masterclass, through this training, which people are paying, who have come out here and say, look, after taking Seso classes, this is what I have become. There's none. So it is just money which he wants from people. If you know it is money he wants from people, look, by the time now he's ending it, he's saying you don't need to even to book. You can just support Seso because I've been entertaining you. So if it is an entertainment, just say, I want this money for entertaining you, not because you're going to teach people something. No. It is just about uploading videos, just doing, there's nothing much to it. There's nothing much to it. So long as one day you will have a community, these your people are the ones who are going to watch you. Slowly you'll grow. But Seso is talking like, you meet Seso today, tomorrow you go viral. How many people have gone viral? There are so many people who have come from Seso and have left. How many times you've seen even people the likes of Ian going to recharge so that they can get views? Uncle Jamaica, an example, a good example is Jamaican uncle. When he's in Nyabohanse, he gets views. When he goes back home, he can't get views. So which means he has to just camp in Nyabohanse. So those people who Seso is trying to manipulate, please wake up. Look at Jamaican uncle. When he's in Georgia, no views. Even when he's doing his live stream, nothing. But when he's in Nyabohanse, people follow him people watch him when he's in Nyabohanse with Seso. So unless maybe you go and save with Seso forever. Otherwise, I don't see anything to be taught there. I don't see anything to be taught there. So that is his tactic. That is how he gets his money. That is how he manipulates his audience. And they always fall in his trap. There's nothing you can tell these people because they are mumu. The language which they understand is Seso's language of send me money. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. My people, subscribe to the channel. Watch the videos. Because I see like now views are also not viewing again. Please view my channel. Watch this channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Subscribe to the channel. Give me as many likes as possible. Otherwise, bye. See you again in my next video. Bye-bye.